Welcome back to the 8-Bit Challenge, episode 33. And it's come a lot sooner than expected. And explained to Chris, aka Novabug, that I'm going to Inverness for a few weeks and the internet's not very good up there, and I don't plan to protect my laptop, which means I can't do any voice recordings. So I thought I'd get this out as soon as I can. So don't get any ideas, everybody, that suddenly we're starting to kick them out really quickly again. That's not the case. Not the case. We only kick it out earlier if we agree between each other to do it. Alright, so yes, he's giving me TAPPER on the CPC. Not that good of a game, but not shit, but not really good either. Spectrum version, sorry, definitely plays a hell of a lot better. But if you do play that, for God's sake, turn the music off. It's like Chinese water torture. I don't know what's going on there. Now I'm going to touch up on the previous video, 32. Kung Fu Master on the Commodore 64. Yes, excellently played. Cannot complain here. Beat me by 4 floors, got to the 3rd temple, and yeah, got to give him that. I had a feeling I was setting myself up, but fair play. No complaints here. Very well played. Yeah, very well played indeed. So yeah, no complaints there. So it's now 21-11 to me, and it's nice to see him happy again. He really did look like he was enjoying that, and that's good compared to the previous video, number 30, that he put on. Looked very miserable, but what's wrong with our Turbo Run on the Commodore 64? Easily the best version out there. Plays very well, so I don't know what you're complaining about. It's a good game, that. So anyway, I got put on arcade, which I did, and I'm playing it with joystick, and because I couldn't map the emulator with the keys. Oh, look at that, record time. I've had to set up my original 6128, and that's the only way I can do oh, 3rd level already, fucking hell. Yeah, it's the only way I could do joystick. I just couldn't map the keys at all to the emulator. I don't know how to do it. So anyway, here we go. Now, I think it's you, isn't it? Keep my eye on you. I've got to get to 90,000 in this, and it ain't going to happen. That's all there is to it. It ain't going to happen. I've been playing this for a good couple of days, and I just get bored. I can't. No. Oh, you fucking. That's the time I needed a pisshead bitch to come through. You know, I remember he said he was falling asleep playing Dog on 64, but at least Dog had you running around 100 miles an hour and you was on a knife edge all the time. But this, and it doesn't help with this music. Get those glasses now back. Click. But yeah, I ain't gonna get to 90,000. I can't sustain my concentration for that long on this. I can't. So I'll tell you now, he's won this. He's got another victory, no doubt about that. And you can see by the clock on the YouTube video that, judging by the time, there's definitely no way I've beaten him in this, and I'm not speeding it up either. You can't always guess if the other guys won the challenge, because he caught me out on Dog C64. Little did I know he sped it up by about 4 times, or even 8 times. Go! Collect the cups, that's it. Up. But yeah, I mean, I've played many versions of this, and it is a classic in its own right, no doubt about that. But go on, is that it? Go! Oh, you bitch! There's always fucking one, isn't there, you pisshead bitch? That was level 4. We're not going on levels either. I've got to go on score apparently, and it just ain't going to happen. I mean, I just fall asleep. It's really hard to concentrate too long for this game, and that fucking music. God. Now I've managed to turn the whole game down, volume down a little bit, so my voice is a little bit louder on it, just to help you out there not have to listen to that bloody music. I mean, I could turn my television down, to be honest with you. I just didn't think at that moment. I ain't reaching over to the control pad now and doing it. Sod it. Oh, fuck's sake. Got to start again. Oh, that music. Come on. It does suffer from slowdown, but Nova said that as well. So that's not me being an Amstrad hater. That's it. It's just that's the case. Oh, they just don't go away, do they? And I was watching his video on this, and how he sustained 30 minutes of this is beyond me. If you can sustain 30 minutes of this, you can sustain 30 minutes of dog, in my opinion. At least that's lightning speed. Go, 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 go on, go on. I say you fucking bitch again. No. You little cow. I mean, I'm not bothered about the score. There's no way I'm going to get to 90,000. Look, I'm only on 18,000 now, just about. Get that. Now everything's really slowing down. This is my last life too. If I throw the cut once too many, that's it. It is a classic game, but I'm not really fond of it on this version at all. It's colourful and that, but it doesn't mean it's really playable. Go on, go on, go on, give me a see. It's always a fucking see. That's the trouble, isn't it, nowadays? Women are more binge drinkers than blokes now. Sorry to say. And just proves on this video, look, it's mostly women coming in for the bloody drink. Go on, go! Oh, love! Coming up to 20,000, but... Get that, thank you. See, they just don't go, do they? They won't go. I want to close the bar and get on to the next level, but they won't let me. Fuckers. Look, there's one left. Get that again. Ooh, I thought I missed that. So I've hit 21,000. See, I'm sort of way off of his score. But as I said, I just can't. I can't keep my concentration for this game. Go grab that. Yeah, the bloody Spectrum music is awful. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. That was Chinese water torture listening to that. Down. But the music on all the versions are bad because it's so repetitive. And this is driving me bloody nuts because I can't reach over for the remote now and turn it off, so I've got to suffer it. Oh. If you're going to play this, turn the music off, turn the sound off. Oh, that's it, game over. And put your own music on, game over. See, there you go, way off. 90,000 his was, and mine was 23,000, so there you go, you can have that one. So that's now 2 victories in a row, so I bet he's happy as pig in sugar right now. So it's now 21-12. He's got a dozen wins now, so could this be the turnaround? I don't know. Like I said to him, anything can happen. Anyway, that's enough of that. On to my challenge. This is a one-off. This is going to be a one-off game for a one-off machine. It's still 8-bit, but I think this is very fun, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun with it too. Yeah, it's only lasts 6 to 7 seconds, but we'll get to the conditions in a minute, the rules and everything else. So let's see what your new challenge is, mate. Coming up right now. Ha 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 ha. Dragster on the Atari 2600. Yes, still 8-bit, but a one-off. This is a one-off. I found this on my PS2 compilation. This is a PS2 version that I'm playing. And the idea is, obviously, try and beat my run. Try and beat my fastest time. So this game takes around 6-7 seconds max. But obviously we're not going to do just 6 or 7 seconds. You can have quite a few attempts of it. I'm not going to say, right, you've got 30 attempts, you've got 50 attempts. What I'll do is I'll say, you know, make the video no longer than 3, 4 or 5 minutes. Just keep going at it. And if you can't beat my time within 5 minutes, say, then you've lost the challenge. Simple as that. Okay, so that's the idea. That's what we got to do. So that's Dragster for the Atari 2600, a one-off, as I said. We're going back to Spectrum, Commodore 64 and Amstrad games after this, but I did find this on the PS2 compilation, and I just thought we'd both have a lot of fun, because this could be anybody's win. All right, so I hope you enjoy this, because I've been finding myself enjoying it. And what I will say, I'm using obviously I'm using a PS2 controller, and to change the gears, well, on my D-pad anyway, it's the left button, and to get your speed up, it's the X button. Simple as that. So it's just 2 buttons basically. It's left to go up gear, and for your clutch, and X to get your speed up. All right. So let's see how far we can get, or shall I say, let's see how fast we can get, and see if Novabug can beat the speed of Zeus. Let's go for it. Okay, let's go. Third gear, that's it. 4th gear, taps, come on. 5. Ah, 644, no. Not happy with that, keep going. Go. 3rd. 4th. Couple of taps. Get that clutch going. 634. I've only ever once got under 6 seconds. Oh, bluey engine there. Go. 3rd gear. 4th. Tap. Ooh, 627. I've done 597. Was my ever fastest, and apparently back in the day, if you actually went under 6 seconds, 604. Ooh, should I leave it like that already? 6 seconds, 0.4. Nah, let's carry on. That's the fastest so far. Yeah, apparently if you went under 6 seconds, you took a picture of it on television, sent it in to the company, you get a return, you'll get a Dragster badge you could sew on. You know, one of these things, badges you can sew on your jackets. Go, 5. Oh, getting slower now. Go. 2, 3, 4. Come on, that don't seem very fast to me. 637 now. I don't know how accurate this is compared to the real hardware or an emulation of it. When I mean emulation, I mean a PC emulation. This is obviously PS2's emulation. Go. Whoa! 594. Fucking have it. 594. That's the best I've ever done. Send me my Dragster badge, please, now. Activision. I've earned it. Wow, sub 6 seconds, mate. I'm going to leave it there. I'm happy with that. So you got to beat 5.94. Alright? And you got about 5 minutes with it, unless you give up or you beat it. Simple as that. But if you don't beat it, and you give up, or you don't give up, you can't let the video go for longer than 5 minutes, otherwise, you know, we don't want an hour of this. That's your challenge anyway, mate. 5.94. Can you beat 5 seconds, 0.94 on Dragster for the Atari 2600? Okay, mate, so enjoy your challenge until next time. Looking forward to seeing what you've got next for me as usual, and yeah, I hope you actually enjoy this one. I think it's quite fun. It can be very frustrating, but it's very quick, and I think you'll have fun. I think you'll enjoy this one. All right, mate. So okay, cool. Till next time. Good luck. Zeus out.